Good morning, everyone. This is the Teen Show. I hope you guys are doing well. And in today's video, I'll be talking about how you could stay productive. Productivity is all about being consistent. If you are not consistent, then you will not be as productive as you would be if you are being consistent. But don't you worry, I have some really great tips and tricks that would really help you to be more productive for doing your work well. So if you have your exams upcoming, or if you have some work piled up from some time and now you're going to do that, but you are not as productive and you are being lazy, this video is surely for you. Watch this till end and consider liking and subscribing my channel if you like this. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So I usually prefer, if you want to start work or if you want to work on something, to start by preparing yourself mentally. When you do that, your brain is already getting signals to make you work better or make you productive. As your mind controls your body, so it is very important for you to give signals to your mind so that it could control your body equally. So this thing is very important to understand, that if you have not been working lately and you have been very lazy with your work, so you cannot be at your peak productive level the next day. As it takes very long for a habit to develop, same thing goes with productivity. If you are not doing something regularly, then it is very hard for you to do that next day. But if you do that and keep on doing that every day, you will eventually get better at that. And the day after that, by being so much consistent and doing that work regularly, you will see and you will notice that you are productive at that, and you could do it really well without facing any kind of difficulty and laziness in your routine. First step is that you have to prepare mentally. I've talked about it before, but now what you have to do, if for example if you have an exam tomorrow, what you would do a night before that, you have to just sit on your bed and you have to just think about what you're gonna do, what you are up to, what is your next goal. If you have your exam, then you have to think about that how you're going to prepare it. First of all, you have to prepare yourself mentally, that what are the things that you have to keep in mind before starting your task. For example, first of all, you need to clean your room or your work area in which you work or in which you study. Afterwards, you have to clean the table on which you sit and study. Just sit there and just give yourself time to relax and process that what you are on to next. You're gonna tell yourself that tomorrow is the day, tomorrow is your day, and you are going to study tomorrow because you have exam the day after that. And when you do so, your mind gets alarmed that something is coming next. Then in this way, your subconscious mind is being informed that you have to work the next day and you do not have to be lazy anymore. When you wake up the next day, you will feel that you are you just have a little bit energy to work this day and you are a bit more charged than the usual days. The game is all in your mind and it is all in your hands. If you want to do it, you can do it very better the first day. Then the next day, as you get up earlier, you have to take a healthy breakfast that could energize you, and consider taking a cup of coffee or a tea, which you usually would take, but now this day you have to be more productive, so you can just increase your intake of caffeine or whatever. Do not take the things that imbalance your sugar levels. That could also make you lazy. Now when you have done your breakfast, come to your room and just sit down on your chair and just analyze your room, that if your room is dirty, just clean it first. Then you have to see that, is this environment good for you? Is this environment the best for you to study in? Is this the thing you want? Is there anything that could distract you? Just go and remove that thing from your table, from your bed, or from your room that you think could distract you. Just keep your phone away from you or just power it off and just put it away from you. If you cannot power off your phone and if you want to have some work on that, What you can do is really simple. You just have to go in your phone settings and just adjust the settings accordingly. If you use social media, then you could go to your settings and you just have to set a timer. Like for a specific time you have to use the app. For example, if you're using Instagram excessively, you just have to set the timer for like 20 minutes, and you could not use Instagram more than 20 minutes. So that would really alarm you before using the app that you have this much time left. Now, before starting your work, just inform your family members or your friends that could possibly disturb you. Do not disturb you and do not come into your workspace so that you could work efficiently. And the next tip is that I've noticed that sitting away from the room in which there's mirror, or the wall which has mirror in it, that really helps because if I talk about myself, I just randomly go and walk to the mirror and just look at myself and just make weird faces, and this so much time is wasted in this thing. So if you're facing this problem, just try sitting away from the mirror. Now, after doing all those things, just sit on your chair and keep your table minimalistic with the small things that you need: your laptop, your books, or like some pens, etc. The things you need. Do not overload your table with excessive things which you do not even need. That would distract you and you will not be able to focus on your work. And next tip is that you could also like if you have a certain goal or if you want to achieve something, you could also make a picture of that and just paste on the wall which you are facing, like doing the work. So you could get really motivated. Or if you're not doing that thing, if you are lazy, then what you can do is just picture that in your mind before doing the work, and just see yourself and just picture yourself in that thing, that you are living that life, the dream life that you created, and only you are capable of doing that. That would really motivate you and that would really help you towards the goal. Just trust in yourself and remind yourself the times that you have been there for you and you have done tons of work that you thought that you won't be able to do that, but you made it. There is always a reason that why are you having a certain idea, because nothing is random and nothing is unplanned. If you are capable of dreaming something, then you are also capable of achieving this. Just believe in yourself and you could do the work that you never thought that you will be able to do it, because all you need is focus. Just focus on your work, just focus on the things you are wanting to do for a very long time. You will able to make it, trust me. And if you're not able to focus on your work, just try, just keep trying. And focus is like a habit. A long time is taken to form a habit, and same goes with being productive and focusing on something. If you are not able to focus on something after 2 or 3 days of trying, you will able to focus on that thing. You have to also take breaks between the working time. For example, if you work for 1 hour, then you have to take a break for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, or depending upon the work you did. And if you're considering to take a break, then keep in mind that you do not have to take a break sitting in the same place in which you are doing work. And please do not use any mobiles or tabs, or just do not screen time during the time you are taking the break, because it doesn't help to refresh you, and it just, it just tires you more. A timetable or a to-do list is a very important thing in this routine. If you have a to-do list, then as you are doing your work, as you are making things to their completion level, and you will be able to mark that on your to-do list, that would make you more happy and you will be more motivated that something is getting off your to-do list or your task, whatever you have planned out. And when the day is over and you are just off the work and you're going to sleep, just after taking your dinner, you just have to calm yourself and relax yourself, because you have worked whole day and now your body is tired, and it demands for some relaxation or just self-care time. So you just have to take a warm bath, or just make yourself a meal that you like, or just just take some coffee, or some people can consider taking a massage, or whatever that makes you feel nice. You just have to do that after the day you worked, and then you have to comparison before going to bed, that what you planned and what actually you did. That would really help you to just make a basic sketch of what your productivity level is. And after, when you do that regularly, after every day the work you did, then you will be able to calculate that your productivity is increasing, slowly, but it is increasing. So that would really motivate you. If you can meditate before going to bed, just consider meditating. That is would be really healthy and would clear your mind for the next day. And before going to bed, just consider making a timetable, or just make a to-do list for the next day. That would also increase your productivity for the next day, and your subconscious mind would be conditioned in a way that it would know that what thing is coming next. Taking an 8-hour sleep is very important for your body and mind to relax completely, so you could do your work efficiently ahead, and that could really make you focus better on your things. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. Give yourself more time to relax and understand yourself better, understand your patterns, and I'll be up with next video probably next week. Yeah, till then, take care and goodbye.